Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to change the oil in this Ferrari F430. We're also going to clean up the sticky buttons and put in a new battery.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan and this is one of our F430s, which is in our dealership, NG Supercars, and it's for sale. So if you would like to buy it, check it out at ngsupercars.com or send us an email, sales@ngsupercars.com. It needs a little bit of work. We're going to clean up a bit so it's ready for one of you to buy. So it needs an oil change. We have no idea when it was last done. That's how they usually come in. We still have tires that are on order, so those will be coming in later this week. And we need to change out the battery because the battery is junk. We have an anti-gravity battery that we're going to throw in there, and that should make it good for like 7 to 10 years. And then we're also going to clean up some sticky buttons because, well, you know, it's a Ferrari, they have sticky buttons. So all that's gonna happen. So also real quick, if you wanna help us out, like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell. That does help us out. And of course, you can buy parts and services through normalguysupercar.com. Go check that out. Use the code NGS10, it hooks you up with 10% off most of the things we sell. Also, I just had to point this out. Check out the giant Cavallino that Richard bought for the Howard. I mean, look at that. Nice, Adam. That's nice. Yeah, it's 14 feet tall. It's just ridiculous. It's awesome. Tricky part about getting the oil change on these is, of course, we have to lift it up, get the under tray off, put it back down, lift it up again. So let's get that going. Also, we bought an oil change kit from Macambie America. I always buy my oil change kits from Macambie because they have them in stock. It was at my house in like 2 days. I ordered 3 of them because we keep doing so many 430s and 360s. It's the same kit basically. Anyway, it comes with the oil filter, crush washers, and stuff like that. So I just get the kit 430OCK. There you go. What did you do?
I gave the horse blue balls.
I don't think Rex would appreciate you doing that to his art piece.
Somebody, it was going to happen eventually. Might as well be me.
You kind of forgot the other dangly bits.
Yeah, that's harder to make.
Yeah, so here we go. We've got the under tray, bunch of 10 millimeters. You don't have to pull off the rear diffuser, but I find it's usually easier to do it. Here's the fun part about the 430 is the lift points are within the under tray. So you have to undo the under tray, then put it on the ground, get the lift out of the way, then raise it back up in the air. And what I do is I just let it dangle right here.
You said dangle.
Yeah, I know, dangle. Anyway, there you go. That's what we're gonna do. Now you could do the easy route. Actually, I've never done it on this car. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna try and do it without pulling the under tray. So there's a hole here. That's one plug. Here's the other plug, and then this has the oil filter. Let's give it a shot. As you can see, a little inspection panel comes off. There is the oil filter right there. So the only reason we're gonna try and do the oil change without pulling the bottom tray is because we already did the bottom tray and we already looked around the car and there was no other problem. So this is the first time I've ever done it on a 430 without pulling the bottom tray.
Let's give it the old college try.
Right. All right. This is a 10 millimeter Allen. Hopefully I can actually get it broken loose with this short little wrench. Oh. Okay.
Am I in the splash zone?
What is it? What does it do to let out?
I don't think so. Here, I'll raise this now it's broken loose.
Because I'm not at SeaWorld. I don't want to get wet.
There's a high probability you're gonna get something. This is the smaller plug. Oop. There we go. Not too bad. Damn, I was hoping for more.
We need another viral video.
Right? Got my new crush washer on my drain plug. We're gonna put that back up and torque it down to, I think it's 48 millimeters, 45 millimeters.
We'll put it right here on the screen.
It's somewhere in that range. I don't remember the exact number, but anyway. All right.
Click.
There. Here's the big boy, 19 millimeter.
I've seen bigger.
It's true. It sucks. I hate this one. I'm just gonna break it loose first. Okay. Adam's safely out of splash zone.
I wouldn't say safe.
Oh,
With how big of a mess you've made, nothing is safe.
the worst part is the under tray is like slightly askew, so I can't get a good grip on it. I'm just gonna let it fall right into that thing. Oh, here we go. Oh God. Oh no. Whoa!
Wow.
Not bad.
Yahtzee.
Not bad. Clean it up and gotta get a new crush washer.
Which comes in the kit.
Yeah, got a new crush washer. There should be new crush washer. Make sure there's no metal on it. The other one's got a magnet, so that's the one you really got to check. This one's not as important to check because it's on the sump. Adam's decided to help. Was that it?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. That's on there. All right, now comes the oil filter. All right, we got the universal filter wrench. It's not ideal, but it works. Trying to see, is that the right way? Yeah, like that. Okay.
Left and right is hard.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing is Fry put that little hole so you can see it actually dribbles out pretty decently. See? Ooh. All right, we're just gonna take a little Pennzoil Euro Platinum 5W40. This is the oil that is recommended by Ferrari. In fact, oh, this bottle doesn't have it. Some of the bottles actually have a little Ferrari logo on it because, you know, we're gonna pre-charge.
Does that make it better when it has the logo on it?
It makes it more expensive, probably. All right, we're just gonna put a little, little in there, and we're gonna take some of it and lubricate the O-ring.
You always want to lubricate the O-ring before you slam it in there.
Yeah. Nice. Make sure it goes on nice and smooth. Don't cross-thread this.
Be gentle, take your time. You don't have to force it on there.
It should go on very easily. And then it says 30 Newton meters, which is basically slightly more than hand tight, or about hand tight. So we're just gonna put it on with there. If you are gonna use those little drain plugs, so much easier than pulling off the tray. All right, so now we got all that done, everything's tightened up. We're gonna add 9 quarts of oil, then warm it up to temperature, then check it, and probably add another quart to a quart and a half. Remember, don't check it when it's cold. You gotta wait for it to warm up, otherwise you're gonna have way too much oil.
And the engine has to be running.
And the engine has to be running. Again, we've had this 1,000 times. Be like, oh, why is your engine running? Has to be running.
Because it's a dry sump.
It's a dry sump. Dry sump cars, generally engine running. All right, let's get on the ground and check it out. Okay, YouTube, we've got 9 quarts in there, so now we're gonna fire it up and let it warm up. Oh yeah. Got oil pressure? Oh yeah, lots of oil pressure. Okay. So we were in such a rush to get the car off the lift because our buddy is using it that we forgot to put the little oil cover back on. So we're gonna have to just jack it up from the side and do it from the side. No big deal, but anyway.
This is why you don't do nice things for people.
Right? No good deed goes unpunished. Anyway, we're still letting it warm up so that we can check the oil level. So once it gets warmed up, we'll check the oil level and top it off, and then we're gonna clean up some sticky buttons and put in an anti-gravity battery. Ooh, what do you have there,
What's in
Adam?
the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
It might be an anti-gravity battery. Maybe. Ooh.
That's what it looks like.
And the remote.
There's 2 of them.
Yep. This is the H6 Group, 3. Wait, what's that? Something else. It's an H6 Group 48 60 amp battery, 60 amp hour battery. So this is way more than you'll ever need for this car, but
1,800 cold cranking amps.
right, it's like twice as many as a normal battery. Below that panel right there, so you unscrew it and then it's yeah, it's mostly just uncomfortable. Okay, there's our battery, and we just disconnect it. Do the negative terminal first, then the positive.
Look at that heavy turd.
Wow, it's 2016.
It's almost worth putting an anti-gravity battery in your Ferrari just so that you don't have to ever crawl down there ever again.
I know, it weighs so much. It is so heavy.
Well, and it's so awkward. Ugh, God. It's in the dumbest place ever.
Ugh, ooh, so light. So much better. I don't know if it's really a hole. It's like a pit.
Pit of despair.
Yeah. Pit of, I hate this. Okay, battery's in. Now the last thing we're gonna do today is clean up some sticky buttons. Basically just the vents. So what I recommend with the vents is you can pop these right out. Just pull on them and they come out. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep, so we're gonna do that. Oh, yeah, this one's a little trickier. It's got like a gasket. Come on, you. There. The gasket came off. Well, we'll get that set up. Okay, YouTube, we're sitting in the lounge of the Howard because we have air conditioning, and all we have to do is just scrub these with some isopropyl alcohol and paper towels. And then you want to do it kind of gently because we want to keep those little white arrows on them. So if we do it too hard, the white arrows can come off. But it's really gross. Watch this. Just do it gently and kind of scrub, and you'll see.
Ew, gross.
Isn't it gnarly? Just do it until it gets nice and not sticky. Yay, no more sticky buttons. All right, YouTube, so there you can see is cleaned up and basically ready to go. So the last thing we gotta do is get new tires. Those are on order, should be in any day now. And then once those are on, this car is basically all set. Oh, wait, actually, let's do one more thing. We gotta check the F1 fluid again. All right, so we just topped off the F1 fluid just a little bit. We already did it once, but it probably had some air in the line, and so it did it again. I think it's probably now okay. That combined with the new battery, and we should be all set. Okay, YouTube, now we're done with this car. So again, if you're interested in buying it, check it out. Sales at NG Supercars, make an offer, but we actually have 2 guys who are interested in buying it, so by the time this video comes out, it may already be sold. Also, go check out normalguysupercar.com. There you can buy parts and services for your car. We do appreciate when you guys do it. It does help keep the channel going. And of course, like, share, and subscribe, because we're gonna be having cool car stuff coming your way. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned.
It'll be sweet.